Good morning, this is Sarah, your healthy carnivore in the UK, and today is day 71. Very happy with that. I got 9 hours sleep last night, wasn't expecting it. I had a very early start the day before and was a bit tired yesterday. Yesterday morning I woke up at 3:30 in the morning and didn't go back off to sleep, and so I was a bit like this all day. And so last night I had 9 hours to make up for it, so I am bouncing this morning. I'm going to be irritatingly cheerful all day today. Day 71, very, very happy. Can't believe I've gone over 10 weeks. My longest ever carnivore stretch is 6 months, so still got a way to go to beat that. That was back in 2016. But normally my stretches are normally around 2 to 3 months because, as I've said before, I struggle with the whole weight not coming off thing and it gets me down. Well, this time I've hid the scales for 60 days so that I couldn't be got down by them. I didn't think about my weight once in 60 days and it made everything so much better for me. And now I think I'm actually starting to lose weight and I'm starting to see some shape changes in my stomach and my thighs. So fingers crossed it's happening for me. I have 2 app counters. I've got lots of day counters going on because I struggled with the weight before, and maybe now, who knows how it's going to go. I like to count days. I like to count them up, count them down. Obviously I'm on day 71, which is exciting for me, but also I like to count down days. I'm counting down the days to my first proper strict carniversary, 1 year, but I'm also counting down to a very important event, which is another one of my whys, and that is my 50th birthday, which is in 462 days. Now you might think, well, that's a really long time, isn't it? That's a long time. Why are you doing that? And I'm thinking, because it's a big milestone. Now, I'm not worried about being 50, not at all, but I know a lot of people are, and I think that's because people are so sick these days. The ailments people were having in their 60s, 70s and 80s are now seeming to be happening earlier, and so now people associate being 50 with virtually dead. I'm the opposite. I don't even see myself at middle-aged yet. But because I've got that potential menopause coming up in the not too distant future, and I am going to have a big 50th birthday party on my 50th birthday, which is January the 5th in 2026. This is my goal. This has become a new why. I have loads of whys. Some of them health-based, some of them helping others based, some of them vanity based. More health than vanity, because as you get older, you know, the balance changes a lot and you start to really shit yourself about being healthy and not being on medication, not having surgery, not having a sudden heart attack. You know, you start to think of these things. But, okay, let's talk about vanity for a second. I've got my 50th birthday party in 462 days, and I want to look amazing. Obviously, from the neck up, I'm not going to be, you know, looking like I was 19 again. But from the neck down, I have the potential in 462 days to have the best body I've ever had. Okay, because I've never been the slim one. I have been slimmer, but I was only normal weight for about a month when I was 19 after that horrible strict diet that messed up my metabolism. Yes, I looked great. I looked fantastic. I actually had boys after me for the first time in my life. They were all over the place. Not the ones I liked, typical. Only the ones I didn't. But never mind, I digress. I then met my husband and didn't have to worry about that sort of thing anymore. But, so I've only been normal weight for about a month, and I've spent the rest of my whole entire life either slightly overweight up to obese class 2. So for me, it would be a big shock to see me extremely healthy, med-free, and in the best shape of my life at 50. I think you can imagine, because people are starting to lose it with their health at that point in the main. Not because of their age, but because of their lifestyle, what they've been doing, what they've not been doing. For many women, it's just not eating enough fat and their hormones are just trashed, metabolism trashed. And for me, apologise for being in this shitty little red car. My husband stole my car, so I'm in this thing with even more clutter in the back than normal. But yes, why you like the channel, right? It's just down to earth, no makeup, normal. Some people really like that sort of thing. Back to this 50th birthday party. Now, I'm guessing every single one of you has heard of the series Friends and Phoebe Buffay. Now, the reason I'm mentioning her is because there's one particular episode. I think you may already know where I'm going with this, but let's think about my 50th birthday party and how I want all eyes on me for the first time in my life, right? Sounds really vain, but I just want to experience that. I want to experience everyone looking at me and going, whoa, what's she done? What's she done? You know, and I feel that's a worthy reward for all the struggle and all the determination and the and what's the word? To get to where you want to be, you have to be, I'll think of it in a minute. But on my 50th, consistency, that's the word. If I'm willing to be consistent, then I want in that many days on that app, I've already forgotten the number now, 462 is it? Whatever it is, at the end of that 462 days, I want to feel top of my game health-wise and look the top of my game body-wise. And I believe it's doable. Comment below, tell me it's doable. Even if you don't really believe it, just comment below saying, Sarah, you are going to look incredible in 462 days. Just say it. Just say it. But there's this one particular episode in Friends, even if I don't believe it or you don't believe it, just make stuff up. Just humour me. There's an episode where normally we see Phoebe not wearing particularly glamorous clothes. Normally she likes to go a bit of boho chic, kind of hippie type clothing. But on this one episode, she turns up in the cafe with this plunging black halter neck dress, and you know, it's eyes on stalks time. You know, the bloke that she bumps into, who she wasn't supposed to be going on a date with, his eyes are on stalks, and everyone watching, and it's quite iconic, and it turned out to be like her #1 ever outfit for the whole series. I'm not saying that everyone should go and watch Friends. I know that there's people in the Friends that probably aren't even decent people anymore, but I'm just referring to that moment when she walks into the cafe. Everyone's eyes are on stalks because she's wearing this tight-fitting black halter neck dress, which is low cut, and she looks amazing. And that's what I want to achieve on my 50th birthday. Because as you know, there's a lot of people that I want to help. I've got a lot of friends and work colleagues and people that I want to help find a path to feeling better. You know, I've got a lot of friends who are probably already sick of feeling sick, fed up with feeling fed up already, and they're not even middle-aged yet, struggling to get the weight down, already on meds, already got dodgy thyroid, feeling cold all the time for not having a good thyroid, sick all the time, just generally already feeling old, and they shouldn't be. And I've got this image in my head of inviting every single person I want to help to my 50th, but it may not inspire them. They may not be able to do it. But there's only one way I can do this. Sort my own shit out, as Ken Berry says. Sort my own shit out. Invite everyone I want to help to that party. And then make an entrance and have it in a really flash do. You know, like I'm talking red carpet type hotel thing. I'm saving up for it. And then turning up in an outfit that makes people go, whoa, what has that ex-fat person, ex-broken person done? Oh my God, what has she done? And at some point somebody will mention, say, you know, you look great in that dress. And I'd be like, yeah, you know that carnivore thing that I used to talk about doing? You know that carnivore thing that I used to start and stop? Well, I've done it properly for 17 months straight, and this is the result, and I feel absolutely incredible. I'm on no medication. I feel the youngest and fittest and healthiest I've ever felt in my life. And I'd like to hope that just one person in that room goes, she really does look the healthiest and vibrant I've ever seen her. I've known her a long time, and she's always looked fat and shit. And now she looks vibrant and healthy, and she's 50, and she looks slim and well and eyes wide open, full of energy, on the dance floor. No alcohol required because she's never needed a drink to get on the dance floor. That's always been the case with her. First one on the dance floor, last one off without a drink. That's always been the case with me. So, but that extra bonus of being slim as well. This is what I was thinking about this morning in the shower when I was having my morning epiphany in the shower. You know, if you want to have some fantastic positive thoughts, just go and stand in the shower for a bit. Bang, your brain is like, here's an epiphany. What about this one? You like this? Yeah. I look really good today, don't I? I've got sparkly buttons, but the rest of me is just, it's not a flattering sweatshirt. I work in nursery. I don't have to look good. So that was my thought of the morning. I'm counting down the days to my 50th birthday, and what better way to celebrate turning 50? Because a lot of people don't want to talk about it. My husband certainly did not want to talk about turning 50. I don't mind, because after seeing things from Anthony Chafee about should we really be living to 120, I am expecting the carnivore community that I'm followed to be living a lot longer than the others. And it's a shame, because the people that refuse to do it or think we're crazy and will never do it are not going. I potentially feel like there's a possibility we could outlive them. That remains to be seen. That remains to be seen, okay? But I think there are some carnivores in this world that are going to outlive all the haters and the negative people. And I don't know if that's true. But we have to have hope, don't we? We have to have positivity and hope for our future. Otherwise, there's no point going on if you have no hope. So, yeah, that's what I wanted to talk about this morning. That's the thought I was having this morning. Obviously, that why comes underneath all my other whys. You know, the looking good in that sexy dress on my 50th birthday comes below all the other whys. How, you know, once you get to a certain age, when you're 20s, you only care about how you look. But when you hit your 50s, you are starting to worry a bit more about your health and your looks. If you can get good looks as well, great. But the thought of having the sort of surgery my mum had, and being on the medication my mum had, and having no energy and brain fog and depression like she had, oh no, that scares me more. And it's like Kerry at Homestead House says, people that are scared of being carnivore, I personally think you should be scared of not being carnivore. My personal opinion. This is my opinion vlog. I'm allowed to say that. I'm allowed to say that. Wow, this jumper's so flattering. I think we should be scared of not being carnivore. And certainly when I'm not on the carnivore train, or in the past when I wasn't on the carnivore train, I was terrified. Because suddenly all of those things that I'm trying to avoid, I'm now thinking, I could get those things now. Now I'm not on the carnivore train, I am more likely to get X, Y, Z, A, B, C. Oh, no. Let's get back on. Get back on. Do it. Even if you don't lose weight, you're probably going to save your life. So this video is actually a lot longer than I thought it was going to be. Hopefully I do remember to pop the app in that shows how many days left until my 50th birthday. And fingers crossed that my body responds in the way I hope it will, and that there is enough time for me to be stunning on my 50th birthday, and so I can have a chance of helping all my friends. We can only hope. Well, it's Monday and it's raining. Yeah. Don't move to the UK. If you're thinking about it, don't. Wherever you are, hopefully you're going to get some sunshine. If it's warm enough, even if it's not warm enough, you might want to do some grounding. Eat your meat, drink your water, and just thrive. And this is day 71, and I'm going to go to work now. Full of beans on 9 hours sleep and ketones flying around. Thank you so much for watching, guys, and I'll see you tomorrow on day 72. Take care, bye.